Hey there, welcome back to Descent of King Hesper. We're about to enter the shallow water level, which is Mirage Reservoir. Oh, and we saw this last time, so we'll just skip it. Let's go. Mirage Reservoir. During the yearly Onsuary floods, the lowlands are transformed into a vast lake, and the only creatures and dwellings that remain are those that are adapted to floating without needing to rest on land. Then, as the floodwaters recede, the land reappears, and its more earthbound denizens come out of hiding. Here and there, pools of water remain on the surface. To a human, these are insignificant patches in the middle of vast swaths of land. But to small creatures, they seem like overwhelming oceans, as if this year the seasons had forgotten to turn and the land remained drowned. Little surprise then that some creatures seem never to be sure whether they want to come out or remain hidden away. They can, however, make their minds up rapidly when their prey comes into sight. So, shallow water. Oh, and spiders. Cool. I thought maybe they'd appear. Shallow water, I guess, as we can see, makes us invisible. We don't have a weapon, and there are some other things that I'm sure we'll come across. And spiders are a little maligned. They were previous to shallow water just the same as roaches, except they had this visibility gimmick. But with the advent of shallow water now, they can have something to differentiate them. Just like tar and mud babies found themselves to be different once hot tiles came along. So, I don't want to go back and do this. This room does not record our scores. Okay. So unlike spiders, roaches do not go over shallow water. So, we're going to have to sneak around this one. I don't want to turn my sword. Does that waste a turn? Yeah, okay, because of the shallow water, our sword, initial sword position doesn't matter. So, what's happening over here? Nothing that matters. We need to get them up into this spot and then come in here. So that's fine. I was just checking, so 25 into the water. If we come in earlier, I don't think there's any actual, there's never going to be an advantage doing that, because we have to come up. I mean, we can't come in. Okay, that was slower. That's the same. So we'd have to be sort of coming in here. Okay, that was actually a saving. And in fact, I think as long as we just need to be one step ahead to do that. That was also a saving, 23 to entering this column. Alright, yeah. Is this room scored? This room is scored. Okay, so we're gonna do that, 23, and then how do we do this? So here we need to get the roach here. Yeah, the roach needs to be here, and we can enter on this square. So we need to just maneuver it. Oops. We can bump into it, but we don't want to do that. 44 versus, yeah, that's faster. And again, we need to be over this way. Yeah, even with having to actually, let's just go to the green door. $69. Alright, and I think there's... yeah, that seems good. We'll see how that is. Oh. Is that what goes... I'm guessing that's due to this little maneuver on this island. So it doesn't seem obvious. Yeah, that didn't seem obvious to me that that would save turns, so... yeah, okay, this is the way back, or else... we can't get through here. We can't get through there. Yeah, my one complaint with shallow water is the invisibility sometimes makes it difficult to see exactly where you are. Yeah, it's the fade in and out. Also the cloud overlay doesn't help. Actually, it might turn off environmental effects. See if that improves things. I don't think it does actually. I think it's more the fade that throws me off. Alright, let's come in again. So, what's going on here? So golems can go on shallow water, goblins can't. Oh, and this is going to be demonstrating that golems make, I forgot what they're called. Okay, click and see. They're called stepping stones. And in fact, can we? No, we can't. So we've got to do this first to open the door. Okay, that seemed fairly straightforward. Yep. Alright, so this is just the tutorial, like the tutorial loop where we get to see everything that shallow water can do, I'm guessing. We can't reach there. I think this is just going to be using invisibility to... what are we doing? Right. Where are those arrows? The south. Right, so we need to... okay, this is just a puzzle with invisibility. So do I want to hit one of these buttons first? Probably, because they're going to get to there before I have a chance to kill this eye. So I do need to turn on the arrows, so I want to come up here. I can come down like this to turn my sword more efficiently. Like doing this and doing that's going to be the same. Kind of prefer to turn my sword less. Now they're all going to come in there, so I'm going to have to go back and forth. That's fine. I have to come all the way over here. And where am I going to come out? Let's come to the closer spot now. So it depends whether it's faster to come out here or come out here. So I'm coming out here. I don't need to do anything. I can just sort of actually let's just see what happens. Okay, we want to. So this would be a. I do have to wait. 125 or 126. We can come back now because. Ooh. Actually. So there's a third option, which is doing this. Doesn't quite give us something, but maybe saves a turn or two. If I do that, that's 67 too. But actually, I can test it from this point. Yeah. 125, which 120. All right, so I had a 125 going this way before, but I think I can save one turn. Before I went over the top, but if I come down the bottom, I'm getting to the eye quicker, I think. But now I can come down here, draw these along a little bit now, just so long as I don't step into the arrows. That would be bad, but I think if I do this, that's not going to work, but do another turn there. Okay, so that's 123, let's just check. Just have them separated here. 122, okay. So I'll take that. Oh, but I could have saved another 2 turns. I don't know where that would be. Somewhere. Right, so there's spiders because the room is red and we can't see them. Now we can see them. Right, okay, and spiders will of course go over shallow water, so there's no need to Are there any tricky puzzles here? Don't think so. I think we can just... Oh no, they're gonna... Right, gotta come up here. So in that case... I mean... It's much of a muchness. Okay, and then... Oh wait, I want... Okay, I was worried, I was vaguely annoyed that this spider was stuck here. But I had to get this spider out of this column anyway, so it didn't matter. Oh, do we have a similar situation here? What is happening here? I'm gonna leave this part. I have some concerns with. So yeah, okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Unless I did want to keep them in here. I can draw them out and kill them down here, I think. So, oh, I have to do it one at a time. Yeah, I do need the gap there to be able to get them in like that now. This is either going to be okay or it won't. Alright. Oh, I got lucky there somehow. Alright, need to be... Oh, and we're introducing ice. So, yeah, I guess ice can be over deep water and shallow water. This is just demonstrating that ice will sink even if you're unsorted. Also, okay, yeah, I do need to be unsorted across. This room doesn't have any monsters, so I don't need to worry about being efficient. So the other thing we're learning is that mirrors leave stepping stones too. I'm not sure what that is teaching us. Yeah, what's that mirror for? Unclear. I mean, we can come back and like if I mean that is a lesson that if you push a mirror into water, it will sink before it smashes. But Yeah, I don't know. We don't need to do that. Right, shallow water also drops bridges. Bridges can only be over deep water. So we've got to avoid dropping things where we can. So we'll come back. We can come back this way. So, like, if that arrow wasn't there, we'd have to drop this one last. Oh. Huh. Maybe we've got to drop that one last anyway. Yeah, if we drop that one last, then the roach has less time to get to us. In which case, come down here now and do this bit first. Okay, and I think this way's faster. I should check the slow one first. Save me real time. Okay. So we need the golem to kill the eye. There's a conquer token for some reason. We just have to come in here. Right. Okay, so we trap the golem up here on the eye. Then we can come down. We're visible for this part, so... Okay. Simple enough. So we should start from the bottom. So we're invisible and swordless. But that will be okay. The eye's going to see me anyway when I'm down here, so it doesn't matter if I wake it up early. Okay, so there's the conquer token. Except I need to wait here because I do need to kill the I still need to kill the golem here or here or here. So yeah, the conquer token is kind of annoying because there's a whole bunch of stuff left to do. How are we going to do this? So I'm invisible everywhere except for up here. Also down here. that's no good because, yeah. I think what I need to do come down here, get out of range, come back up here, get out of range. Now we can come up here. Okay. So yeah, 113, but yeah, I mean 38. Yeah. Yeah, it's Conquer token I'm going to complain about. Yeah, it's a lot of cleanup afterwards, unless I'm missing something. Okay, yeah, so water skippers are a menace, because especially on shallow water, when you're unsorted. There is a... Alright, so this is just saying that we can't ever be visible at a turn 10 count. We need to use the mirrors to... so we need to use the mirrors to get the skipper nests. But how do I get this one? Oh, this one's not next to water, so yeah, I can use both these mirrors for over here. Okay, so I can let the other ones see me, I just have to not let them all see me at once. So this is fine. Okay, I've got to be invisible. Which order does it make sense to go in? I mean, there's more obvious than the other. For these, you have to move up. For these, you're going... Yeah, these are going counterclockwise, these are going clockwise. And this bit's just off to the side, so... I am up here, so let's just go this way. Although... technically go okay. Here I'm in range of the bottom one, so I'm actually going to go the other way. Although here I'm not surrounded on two sides. To my sword a lot. Okay, we'll do the bottom one, so then it won't bother us with okay, that's nice. It's still good over there. Gotta wait one turn here. So, one consideration is that we need to make sure we can push the mirrors along the path. So probably this way's better. Here's probably good. We can do that and that. Alright. Wonder if that's strictly necessary. I guess if that's not there, you can get them to all split at once. And then the room takes longer. Because you eventually get you can let them all come, all the water skippers come to you. But then more are probably going to spawn in that time. Maybe it's just to stop people getting like super stuck or stuck in a swarm. Alright. Okay, more rock golems. So we need to have this held down a bunch. Held down while we run up and down. Then released here, and that's okay. Oh, one thing we can do is use the eye and we need 1 square for the tile up here because we want it to step off the plate here, and then when it's down here that's fine. So we need to make a path for it onto here. So we need at least 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so come out. That's probably a challenge saying only use a certain number. I think 3's enough. I'll see what it says. Maybe it's Okay, so the trick I did to do the... Like, I was in the water here and I stepped north to kill that. I can't... Right, yeah, I mean, if I use the plate, trapdoor here... I think I run into problems. Also, I think maybe we can just do it with 2? Maybe not 2. I was thinking if we could if we could have a stepping stone here, and then we just need... Then I could cross here, but we need to drop the trapdoor to get through here. And we're not stepping on here without killing the eye or getting killed ourselves. Alright, so instead, what are we going to do? We're going to... I think like this, maybe? Oh, no, hang on, no, this is... Alright, I know what to do. There is some... I was thinking that we couldn't... Yeah, we want to have the golem here, but there is some land up here. And then... do this, or even this. Yeah, we just need... No, the problem with that is that the eye can step off it. Okay, yeah, so we just got to do that twice. Possibly I could have bought... I wonder if I could have got 2 at once here. No. Yeah, these things are only 1 wide, so I can sort of... I think I can only manage 1 at once. Except I need to get the eye into position first. But that's like... That's... okay. Check movement order. Oh, I moves first. That's not ideal. That makes it trickier, because that's going to happen. Actually, what I can do is that. Don't let the eye step on there, and then hang on, this still doesn't work. Oh, gee. Yes, I can get this to work. Can I get it to work? No, I can't get it to work. Yes, I can get it. Okay. It doesn't work. I mean, I'm assuming what this thing says. Hang on. Okay. No, if it's there, then it can come and find me. If it's there... Alright, let's go back. Right, so instead of... can we instead do that instead? Maybe that's just the way to do it. Now, we can draw you. Okay, you come in there. Wait. Oh yeah, I still need one yet to be able to drop the trapdoor. So except now it's harder to get around the eye. Get around here. That's not what I want. This is not what I want. Can't get close enough. Huh. Yeah, if I didn't need to drop the trapdoor, it'd be easy. I just, like, yeah, just run, I just get it here, and then I can run in and do it. Oh, except, oh no, that blows everything up, so that's fine. How do I drop the trapdoor? What if get the second one, third one, third one now. Bring you down. Make up the eye. Bring you up. Okay, yeah, don't get the other golem out there. Now, we come over here. This, yeah, if I was one square lower, that would be good, but let's move up. Man, I hope the challenge doesn't say do it with 2, because I spend a lot of time just working out how to do it with 3. And what do we do? So, let's do that. Make sure the eye, yeah, the eye definitely is number 1. There's no funky stuff where I have to pick one particular golem to. Okay. So what about instead? Just thinking about where else we could put the way onto this part. If we put it here, there's no way a golem's going to land there. we could put one here and one here. Actually, that would do it if we can set that up. This one's fine. I can probably wrangle this one. And then one here. And then the eye comes in over the top. And at this point, it doesn't matter. I think it may avoid the bomb. No, it doesn't avoid the bomb. Okay. So, I did need to restore all the way. Alright. So what I want is... Oh, I'm not sure I can get it. So I want one there, but may not be possible. I was thinking coming from this side and having one down here, but third option is third option it would be okay. I can still do it with 3. I think. Although this seems easy now, so perhaps. So what I'm just doing is setting up a spot where I want to have another one, a spot down here, except that's something that's not possible. I can do it by doing that, but then there's no way for the eye to get onto the plate. All right. All right. Can I just do this and then look at the scroll and then make sure I'm actually doing something sensible and not just wasting my time here? I'm not even sure what I'm doing here. No, this doesn't work because of that. So I can do it with an extra golem. So we're just going to do this to solve the room and look at the scroll. You come down, make up the eye goes into position, you come up, alright, now we can do this nonsense. Okay, let's go look at the scroll. I'm not seeing a challenge. Oh, don't let the eye step on the push. Okay, so I'm doing the completely wrong thing. Right. So, what does that mean? Alright, well, I did it with 4 golems, so that's something. Don't let the eye step on the plate. Okay. In that case, we need a golem on here, a golem on here, and what do we need? We need one, this blocked off, this blocked off. Once we step here, they need to step off, so we need golem, golem, or maybe golem eye. But golem, golem seems better, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we've got the eye, so the eye could be blocking here or here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do an easier challenge. So, what did I want? I wanted space there. I'm going to put the eye on that one. I want to have something here, because I need to have, 2 golems on this spot. So we do this run around. And then, okay, 3. Bum. Right, now we can also wake the eye up. It comes up here. I have a problem in that the eye is stuck. That doesn't need to be a golem and a corpse there. It could just be a live golem. So in that case, rewind. Rewind some more. So the worry now is I just need to get 3 of them in here. How hard could that be? Oh, actually, got my sword up here, so that doesn't quite work. Nearly does. That works. That's awesome. Actually, this I think is good. Not quite good. I think I want to have some trapped behind here. So maybe dropping the bridge wasn't a smart idea. Yes. So I'm just setting them up in the positions I want them. I want. Okay, I want. I can't bring you. Yeah, I can't with you here. I can't bring you. All right, let's. Actually, don't step on that. Come down there. Now I can bring you down to in here. So it makes sense why these sort of little bits are here. Why there's 2 of them. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, you come over here. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want. Can we? No, it's not working. Just need one here, here, and here. Maybe I should get the eye alive, but actually getting an eye here is fine. Also, I want this filled as well. So I don't know why I was thinking I just need, okay. All right. Come down. You come up. Wait, don't let the eye step on the plate. Oh. I want to come around this way, but then the eye's going to step on the plate. That's annoying. Right, yeah, all these need to be blocked. Hang on. So the bottom two could be with live golems. Okay, yeah. Well. Golem on the plate. So we need an eye. 2 golems here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, eye. Okay. Okay, I'm just rewinding. Oh wow, this has gone on way too long. All right, we're gonna stop here and have a think. Actually, we're just gonna cut the episode off. I'm gonna have a drink of something, and then I'm gonna come back and look at this again. All right, I will see you next time.